Alright, this is Kermit the Streamer. We are doing our first look at Civilization VII. So I don't know what I'm doing with this. This is my first time opening up this game. So I've played pretty much every other version of it. But this new one is supposed to be quite a bit different. So let's, without further ado, check things out. What are our many options here? To Benjamin Franklin. Confucius. Good science and growth. I like the sound of that. I'm not really a military person, so science-friendly countries are going to be good for me. I'm also going to like growth because I always think that population is like pretty critical. So I think it's going to be one of these Asian cultures for sure. I do like the idea of Pachacuti. I think it's going to be Confucius. We're feeling Confucius-y today. So we've got 25% growth rate, 2 signs from specialists, wisdom and words, 5% growth rate in cities for every specialist. So we've got this kind of cyclical thing, or kind of self-folding thing, where the growth is going to help give us more specialists, hopefully, and specialists are going to give us more growth. So, we get Ming and Qi and Xi. Let's see what this does.
有，汇入知之乎
Start there.？
知之为知之，不知为不知，是知也。
Oh, interesting. So our ruler had a certain thing, and then we're picking a sort of subculture. Interesting. That's neat. They're telling me that the Han liked this choice. This gives us our military stuff and our wonder. I believe the way it works is that there's culture-specific wonders, but I don't know whether or not other cultures get a chance to build them too, or if you just get a bonus. So this is all... yeah, it's all going to be military-related stuff. So we'll go ahead and go with the Han. That's what the game wants us to do. And then we are going to do... I think we'll go ahead and play on Sovereign. In my experience with older civilizations, like Deity and Immortal are just way too hard. Sovereign still gives you a level of difficulty that is challenging. It's still relatively easy to win. I'm going to go 1 down since this is my first time with this game. So we'll go to Viceroy. Call that what it is. Continents plus, continents, archipelago, fractal shuffle, terra incognita. I think we're gonna go continents, and we'll go with a small map. I always think I'm gonna like doing bigger maps, but I really don't. Like I might even want to go tiny, but we'll go ahead and see what the small does for us. I'm not gonna look into the advanced options this time. We're just gonna play with what we got. I didn't say it already. This is my first time seeing the game. I mean, I guess I watched Potato McWhiskey's stream a little bit, but only a little, and I kind of was doing something else at the time, so I don't really know any of the ins and outs of this game at all yet, other than your basic explore, expand, X-y stuff. Exterminate, exterminate, something like that. I'm forgetting, I'm missing an X. Definitely missing an X. Technologies, that's probably it. It's probably technologies. We got a nice little loading screen here. One of my favorite things to have in the game. I live for loading screens.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
I like that they went with a lady for the voiceovers this time. That's gotta be a first. I think. I don't remember. I know Leonard Nimoy did one. I know Sean Bean did another. I don't remember any of the other big names. I think maybe it was just 5 and 6 that had fully voice stuff like that. Oh. Oh, there's a thing for me to click on. Begin game. Alright, lead our people to greatness before you embark. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Once you begin tutorials. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. History built in layers. We've got ages as being a thing. Unique gameplay from ages. We got legacy paths and victories. So the legacy paths give us continuity between the different ages. Changes on the horizon. Every game of civilization, blah blah blah. Yeah, we don't really actually want to read that stuff. Here your journey begins. Raise an empire from humble beginnings to greatness and write your own version of history. Oh, I think I shall. Let us see. Do we build in place? Or do we get over here down by this hammer? I wonder. So the A, W, S, and D keys do move us around a little bit. I wonder, do we want to have a coastal city? I guess we could have a coastal city just fine. Can we move? Let's see. Should we move? What's this over here? Can we tell what this is? Tooltip? Help me out? Oh, it's like a goodie hut, probably. Okay. Yeah, I worry that maybe... Oh, look, there we go. We can see what our resources are. You know what? It's the first time doing it. We'll just go ahead and sit on play. I have a feeling that I'm making a mistake there because we don't have any production, but maybe these woods here get production pretty quickly. So we want food, we want production, we want science. Okay, got it. Okay, we can produce stuff every turn. We get 5 production, 5 food, 5 happiness, apparently. You know, we gotta build a scout first. That's definitely gonna be a thing because we got this goodie hut down here and we gotta find out what is in our zone. We got lots of pictures of Confucius here. Yes, we definitely want to explore. We sure do. We sure do. What? My invisible unit. What is going on here? What the heck? Oh, there we go. It was just a little slow to draw. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, do we want sailing first? Forgive us the fishing quarry. I kind of feel like we want to get animal husbandry up and running. But I do think that pottery would also be good. I like the little advisor coins here for you. That's pretty good. Our economic advisor wants the fishing boats. We got military and cultural for animal husbandry. What's our main thing? We get a brickyard, which gives us production. Fishing key. Man. I'm going to go ahead and go pottery first. It's going to take us 7 turns to get through pottery. We can go ahead and make ourselves another scout. I kind of do want a granary, but I think that second scout's going to be important. So let's go see what we got there. This scout's going to take us, I think it's saying it's going to take us 6 turns. I guess we got the first one for free, kind of. Food. All right, we got a lovely pop. Okay, so here's what happens. When a city grows, it expands into an adjacent tile, getting those yields. Okay, so you do actually have to expand into a zone. One thing that's nice, I think, here is that we have a choice at the moment of either 2 food or this, which I think will eventually become production. So I think for right now, I'm going to go 2 food. And then we'll probably expand to this tile when we can, because it's got iron and it's also got a production resource just base. So yeah, so it's not like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like other Civ games a little bit. You're growing out to the tiles though for your tile yields. it doesn't look like you can change that around. Alright, so we got a little bit of narrative here. Refugees have settled near a grove of berry bushes vital to nourishment. The juices also provide a dye. Are we going to sample them berries, or are we going to test that dye? If we take the science here, we get a considerable boost to pottery, and I think that's really going to be worth it. Because it's going to, yeah, it shaved 5 turns off, I think. So, that's pretty good. We're getting that much faster. Oh, that's telling us how far. When do we know when our growth is going to hit? I guess it's this thing right here, the 3. Alright, we got some stuff from the goodie hunt. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of tundra down here. My graphics card could be a bit better.
All are made of
not
clay.
look as pretty as it does on a better machine. Ooh, building my legacy. What legacy do I want to go for? Do I want to go for trade? I think it's going to be knowledge for me. Yep. Science advisor. Yes. So we are on the legacy path for the Great Library. We have an objective to research writing. And that'll get us the first step of the way to getting the Great Library. You can choose to pursue one, multiple, or none at all. That's interesting. Alright, so we want to get writing. Let's see what we got. Writing right there. We got our second scout ready to go. See what we had to see. I'm going to kind of go like this with this scout, and then I'm going to come up and then come back this way with the other one. Get a good idea of what's going on in my little zone. We'll go ahead and grab this. Oh, I guess we already grabbed that. Oh, nice. Okay, I like it. Not realized that I had done the thing. We'll go ahead and grab this chicken tile up here because it has a hammer on it. So when you direct people to live on a rural tile, they'll create the structure that you need. Okay, fantastic. So we got a structure that gives us all the cool things for that. So no workers now. We just, whenever we claim a tile like that, we get its stuff, which is pretty cool. So the granary right now actually gives us quite a bit of food bonus, and the brickyard here gives us a couple extra hammers too. We also get a little bit of science. Oh, we get the recommendation for the science. I'm gonna go ahead and go granary here. I don't see any reason to have any military units at the moment. I'm probably gonna pay for that. The granary's gonna give us some pretty huge bonuses. Oh, we have to put it somewhere. I guess I'm gonna put it on this nondescript tile right there. That seems like a good plan. I think there's probably some adjacency bonuses that come about. It didn't say anything in the actual tooltip though that I noticed. So when we find out how better to place those, we'll definitely be paying more attention to that. Village of Painted Rock, they appear to be hostile. The village could be a strong ally, but it could prove a threat. Independent, so let's see here. So this guy is a guy. a scout guy. Shoot. I think that means that I'm gonna need to get a warrior. Let's pop that up to the top of the queue. Whoops. What am I doing? Close this one. Because I'm guessing if it's anything like other games of Civilization, specifically, and once that scout knows we're here, he's going to send some buddies. We cannot attack at all. Oh, there's this lookout thing. Let's see what happens when I click that. Oh, look at that. We got a big bunch of vision. That's pretty cool. I wonder how often we can use that ability. Oh dear. Hostile village down here too, so yeah, we definitely need to have some warriors just to project our power a little bit. Soldiers have caught brigands masquerading as aristocrats. They claim they're no worse than those they imitate, but are stripped of their counterfeit attire nonetheless. I think we're going to go ahead and punish them for the extra production. That got us our warrior a little bit faster, so that's good. I really want to chase this guy off. He's giving me the bad feelings. So, look out. Look out! On this other unit. So, interesting. I don't know what the cooldown is on lookout. That's pretty good if you can just move a step and then look out every turn. And then does lookout like give you like a fortify bonus basically too, I wonder? What if I do this? It just increases the sight range. No indication it does anything else. But that's interesting. He was in a little tower there, and then when I canceled it, it put him down, but it didn't really seem to have any other effect other than just that. Well, kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, so he's still there. So I guess one of the things you might do to keep an eye on your borders is park somebody in lookout mode by the edge of your territory. So we can get the ability to build a great wall. We just researched writing. Oh no, we're still researching writing. We're looking at civics now. I see. Excuse me. So we could get mysticism, we can get discipline, which gives us increased scout movement and sight, which seems like it's pretty good actually. Or we could get this, which allows us to get our the Great Wall, and then it gives us bonuses in our science buildings, which we like. So I think I'm going to go that, even though it takes the longest. We're a science guy culture, and so we're going to try to see if we can do science guy things. So we're in the middle of a celebration. We can get extra culture, which will get us this thing faster. Probably about 2 turns faster, give or take. We can just get more science and more production towards making our basic infantry units, which we're already making, and we would like to make 2. Or more food and more production towards building for 10 turns. We're going to go despotism for now, because we want some military. Ooh, we've got that policy. People have no policy change. You may change, we can get extra culture, we can get extra production in science. I think extra production in science seems like a good idea, don't you? We like science, we like production. We've got the, well, I guess we're not actually getting this bonus now for the, I guess we probably should have done the other thing. I think now. Maybe I can still change it. I still can. Look at this. So I think what I'm actually going to do then... Oh no, this is the one I wanted to do. It was the other thing, right? It was what was the thing that I picked that was intended to make me grow units faster? What did I do that with? I'm very confused. Here's this. I'm gonna assume that it's working. Cause I'm on crack. Alright, so we know there's a hostile village over here, but we do have that scout that found us out over here. And who does this belong to? The Dividorum. Oh, it's Dividorum scout. So why don't we just send our little infantry dude on this merry little way down to Dividorum and pay them a little visit. We're sending friends. That's all. Just us friends. Don't worry. We're 20 minutes in, so 40 more minutes. So we're gonna try to end this video around 9:15 ish. The fallen dead of a nearby conflict have been left without a resting place. A proper cemetery would honor them and draw pilgrims from far and wide. Commission a cemetery. I guess we'll get some culture if we pay some gold, which we do have lots of gold. I haven't figured out anything that we can like rush by with gold yet. I haven't been looking. Or we could move on. And what, we get some money or something? We gain a bunch of gold. Well, I don't know what we're doing with our gold. So let's go ahead and get in some culture. That'll get us this G faster. A lesson of Zhen. On a warm autumn morning, citizens gather to hear Confucius speak. He encourages them to treat one another with respect, to always express care and empathy for their fellow humans. Such compassion must be shared with the world. Oh, let's get a bunch of settlers. Ooh, interesting. These ideas deserve deeper thought. 2 libraries. Kindness must be earned. That gives us an immediate warrior. Since we're sciencey guys, let's do sciencey guys. We get to grow our city again. And we can get another hammer up here with this chicken. So let's go with the chicken. Although I do really want to claim those horses at some point. Yeah, so we can use this lookout ability just whenever we want. I'm not exactly sure when that's the most optimal thing to do. I feel like it would be good to just move one and look out every time. I really like that too, actually. I like that a lot. It seems like that makes the scouts able to do a bit more faster, which is really important. Alright, we got our second warrior, I think. Oh, we got our granary. That was what we were building. The granary, la la la. Oh, which corresponds when it's correlating improvements. Oh yeah, so anytime there's farms and stuff. Okay. Seems like maybe a brickyard would be a good idea here, but I'm gonna go settler first. Because it'll give us the ability to make some towns. Let's see if we can get these guys killed. How about my guys? Oh, look at that. There's a lot of damage happening. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I think it went well. We're very wounded. Can we fortify and heal? Turn. Let's go ahead and run away, just in case. Before we heal. We'll try healing on the next turn. We met Tecumseh. Oh no, we got a natural disaster on the Yellow River. Is that near my city?
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Oh wow. We got this research initiative. Oh, I guess it's just a production overflow kind of thing. We just met Tecumseh. Okay. Maybe we go talk to Tecumseh? We've got writing. Library.
Hakina newa halakwa yasi pentheta yetepi kiki pasi pepaki. Nilahina te kamthe. Hina paloe yase la thata.
Let's go ahead and be friendly. Show me their capital, show them ours. We'll go ahead and see if we can do open borders. You know, put the offer for a research collaboration. Alright, look at that. I like it. We're being friendly friends. We can get ready too, which gives us more sciencey stuff. Maybe it's probably time to go back for animal husbandry though. Okay, so what happens? He's got 27 health. We fortify right there and go to next turn. I wonder what's going to happen. So the Yellow River flooded up here, and it actually made this. Oh no, this is more productive right now because of the granary. I think it may have given us an extra hammer from it though. Wow, a library gives us +5 science. That's quite a significant amount more science than we have. That's 30% more science than we already have. That's a good boom. So 3 happiness in cities. 2, what is this? This is influence, okay. Oh, I think this is what we're gonna do. Support the local festivals. You guys like it? That was us spending influence there to do a thing with our friend. Alright, our fortification is there. But as far as I can tell, we did not heal. So let's see what happens if we let him sit there one more turn. Oh, that's what happened. I guess that's what it is. If you go lookout, then it doesn't automatically activate. So you gotta make sure you cancel lookout when you want to be able to do the thing. So we're endeavoring. Alright, I like the sound of that. Hey, we did heal finally. So yeah, when you're building the fortifications, you don't heal, but when you stay still, you heal? Okay. It does, you do heal at a pretty slow rate though, so I'm going to go ahead and, I'm guessing that it's going to double the amount of heal that we get, and then we'll just heal that much faster. We're going for a town now. Go here. It wants us to go there, and there's probably a better place to go, to tell you the truth, like down here. Matter of fact, it's not too late. We'll go ahead and change direction on that. We'll head down that way. There's no fresh water. If I go here, there's fresh water, right? Yeah, let's go there for the fresh water. Does it pay to be complicit? What breaks out of it? Then a lead officer who's violated policy will not be disciplined. Amid investigation and disagreements, the officer's supervisor is found to have accepted a bribe. The work is worth more than his crime, or this is a betrayal of Confucian teachings. Betrayal of Confucian teachings. So they want military aid from us. It's going to cost influence. So I go, I could go, I just want money. You go ahead and have your combat strength. I just want money. Or we say no and everybody's unhappy. I think we'll go support. We want our militaries to be doing well together. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Great Stele. That's an interesting thing. It doesn't really seem to do anything other than give us gold when we make a wonder. It's an interesting choice of a thing to do. We'll go ahead and stick our library down here. Animals have broken from the confines of a wealthy noble's menagerie and run amok. They are no longer fit for the wilds, but clearly we're not happy. We can build the animals a proper home, take some damage, or we can let the animals roam, which will give us some happiness. How much happiness do we need to make things happen here? Happiness. I don't know how much happiness we need to make good things happen, but 50 seems like it's going to be a good amount of progress towards the next celebration.
I do not open up the truth to one who is not eager to get knowledge.
Got access to the Grey Wall now. I think we're still good on our policies. So. Geographers mold a land out of rice, presenting the three-dimensional map of Han territory to the court. Surveying the terrain, advisors wonder what its future holds. Will these borders grow with new settlements, or will power be consolidated in the capital? Let's strengthen our identity. Grow the city. Grow. I don't think we want that. We got 3 food from the chicken. Let's go ahead and grow towards the horse. Go here so that we'll be easily able to pick up marble, cotton, and horse. We got civics to choose from. We can get Yi, which makes our Chuko Nu stronger. That's going to be our crossbow unit, I think. 2 influence on the palace. We'll go ahead and go Li, because that's going to give us a subtle bonus to our science buildings too. We love the Tyrant Day. We can get extra science, we can get extra production towards infantry. Well, that was the thing. We'll go extra science this time because we finished building the infantry that we wanted. We can now do another social policy, so now we also have extra culture coming in. I like that. It seems good. Yum. We decided that we were going to go down here. This guy. And maybe even actually go to right there. Yes, right there. Look out! Look, it's Champa. Who does Champa belong to? Champa belongs to Champa. Is that just a... Oh, it's a Champa of the Jam. They're the Jam. We are the Champa of this world. They're definitely the Champa. They're gonna take a big Champa at a crime in a second.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
That was haiku, I think. Masonry, irrigation. What are things we want to build libraries? We want to research writing too. Let's go ahead and snag sailing real quick. There's not really a good reason to do that, actually, when I think about it. Writing 2 it is. Okay, so let's see what happens when we rest up inside the city. If it gives me double. What I'm expecting is double heal, so like 20 heal per turn. And I don't think it's going to happen this turn because we moved. But. Let's see what happens in the next turn. So, oh look at that. Heal. Rest until fully healed. Let's see what happens with that. Just to check, we're at 37 health. Now. Can we make a city now? No, we must have moves to make city. Okay, that's fine. Understandable. You've got to have the moves, my Ming. But I have moves. Yeah, 20 health per turn. That's what it does. Okay, it's nice when things work as predicted. We made a new home. The town of Jinyang. Towns turn their production into gold. You can spend gold to upgrade the town to a city. So we can maybe focus Jinyang a little bit later. We can expand it, can we? Why don't we expand into that space? And then we expand into this space. And we get lots of stuff. Oh dear. We got to rush our warrior down there to make sure everything's safe. Oh no, our scout has been damaged. We gotta get out of there. Oh no, it is a very unsafe land. I think our scout's done for. Yup. Oh no. Oh, the scout is forever lost. There was such fanfare when the scout departed, and now the music is silent. The banner's flying limp. So much time has passed that the truth begins to set in. He will never come home. We're going to focus on local lands.
The
But that's nice. So we
spoken word
lost our
conquers
scout,
all
but we
thought,
got a little boon
but
for
the
losing the
written
scout. So it
word
like mitigates
commands
the
it.
feel bad from losing the scout. That's interesting. Let's see what's in the tree here. We need to get our Chuko news up and running. I think that's what's here, maybe? Yeah. So let's go try to beeline our way to bronze working. Is that going to let us do the thing? Oh, I guess we have to select irrigation, which is on the way to bronze working? I'm so confused about how that works. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the weird tile art for the technologies. I don't think. didn't understand really what happened there. We got a slinger. Let's go attack that slinger. Kim. No, guess not. We really need to get a second order. I don't know. I think I forgot. There was a thing that I wanted to do like that. And we had another brave warrior fighting man to do the things. It's still so cold here. Alright, we successfully repelled the invader. That makes me feel good. Great. Library 2 we've got. We want to build mathematics and build an academy. In raising animals, one sees the extremes of life's beauty and foulness alike, manure and flies, sunrise and an egg, baby calves bursting breathless from bloody calls. People may be inclined to stop eating an animal who is too unclean, or who is loved too much. We could protect pigs and get some hippies. We could make cows special, or we can make dogs our friends. Let's make dogs our friends. Everybody loves dogs, except for me, I'm allergic. I wish I could have a dog though. Satisfied at last, the writer sits down and quotes, but many countless hours writing down words, all indiscretion about new writing. One must write every day to improve. It is so true. I've been doing that quite a bit myself. And that is why I'm going to pick that. Let's make our Chugo new. I'm just excited to have that guy ready to be brought into the world to do things for me.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
We did get some runs working. Leader attribute. So I can pick between a bunch of different things. Okay, fantastic. Yes, 1 signs per age on palace and city halls. Let's do that. Well, we're about to wrap this thing up, I think. I am very tired. I'm going to try to pick up a shift at work tomorrow, so I need to get to bed like a good boy should. I'm going to go ahead and just mark that guy to heal. If the enemy just runs itself into me, that'll be just fine, really. So this is interesting. We've got our ageless buildings here. We do have one building right here that only lasts this age. I wonder if it's going to be worthwhile to build any of these. What happens if we do purchase? Oh, that's what we do with our gold. We could do some cool things with our gold. We could go ahead and purchase, for instance, a Chuko Nu. I think that's a good idea. We're building one. Let's go ahead and purchase one too. So that we got plenty of those. And then I'm thinking we should make either or both of these, and then maybe do our Great Wall. But the Great Wall is very cheap. Can we build a? Do we need a second town to build a second library? I guess that's what the deal is. Great Stele, Hanging Gardens. Oh, nice. Yeah. So let's go with the brickyard. Why do we want saw pits more? We'll go ahead and do a saw pit since the military advisor seems to think that's a really good idea. Put it down here. Okay, I think I'll just put it down there. Oh my gosh, look at all these bad guys. Good thing I got these Chuko Nu here. should be able to make sure it works of these enemies. So I'm going to park him in the city. And we'll just go ahead and move this guy over here, just in case these bad guys get any bad ideas. Big guy. What's the big idea? And for now, that's where we're going to stop. So, gotta say, I'm not sure how I feel about this thing yet. But I was having a good time, so we'll see how it goes in a future continuation. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kermit the Streamer. Make sure to leave comments and like and subscribe. If you understand something that I don't, please let me know, because there are a lot of things I don't know yet. Bye-bye.